some of the arguments are here. Joy FM, mon yearly review of your activities. Mon work plan. Mon strategic sessions. I bet you that.
No.
No, no, because you have competitors.
Yes.
Some of the workers must not know. Some of the divisions and departments must not know.
Yes.
What's our weaknesses now? Now imagine say you be way. Clear your weaknesses a woman na. Now your side tuja. What have we done for the NDC? Do my answer NDC for koye who your weakness, constituency by constituency, This is what we are saying about ourselves. Some of them are performance will be anye where you say one you say wait opa me be baby a catcher. Maybe. So if we are unable to manage
such processes
very well, that's why when you finish this, you don't distribute this thing to people.
Yeah, but sir, if you say you don't distribute to people, at least the national chairman should have a copy.
Obviously.
The general secretary should have a copy. The leader of the party, who is the president at the time, should have a copy. Now I share with the enemy.
But careful now, Chicha. This is maybe my example, which is not a good example. This is President Kufuor say.
Yes.
You now on cast and brand a copy. Now we command a copy. No shake a crown or the two or Wadana and Kwara Kofano.
Big Kofana problem.
No say no. Maybe I'm a comment and discussion.
Yes.
I could call recommendation what is in our drain then or Philly say be on this one what drain to say recommendation a bit to say this or demand this of a copy or demand this of a copy me John Boadu me the manner say licky fini ho me hu
unim say
yes I mean me will be a mayor one once I mean the amount me nya we soft copy and teacher man go for. It's a dangerous thing. Like, can't you see it?
No, I get it.
Who organization?
Yes.
Yearly strategies. We are in competition with other political parties. We are in competition.
But what has leaked I engender this conversation around the country among party for the Ashanti Regional Report. By a non they say it was a leak. You cannot.
So if it is a leak, yes. Then come and discuss it. So when I sit down, publish it. Say me say a discussion. And until
that's a leak.
A leak here. Why are you discussing it?
Okay.
NDC Constitution Report 2016.
Yeah.
A leak here and Sakai. But see Erica Jane Ebe. Who can say NDC Constitution Report? That is a political party. That is a political strategy. First of all, even to allow them to do it is even wrong in the first place.
Yeah.
You understand? But
to
allow one region
and to do more. Was it Novell?
In Cedar. But what can normally happen is that region, to a baby, performance in internally it ends there.
But that's what they did.
Now yes, that's what this is and Papa no. You understand?
Yes.
The Eastern region. Oman Kasa as part of their way, to me regional executive Asia. Yempe committee even the constituency level. To me Bibisa. But it remains there. It remains there. And it must not be seen. It may say obi ka say on kaye wie no ye be chicha ma constituency by constituency. Are you okay?
Copy by constituency.
How can you do that?
But they should know what is in the report. These are constituency executives who have been voted for, who have sworn an oath to defend the party.
Please.
Anna.
Please. Unse nipa mienu pe a crowd.
Yeah, that is so.
So unse nipa mienu pe than a crowd. That one can say constituency executive 70. What you can do is to do a session for
session.
Now find a constituency ba. Obi copy on the book who said these are the reason why we lost in our. You understand? You don't do this. More strategy meeting at the national level multimedia. Much chairman branches and so on.
No.
Now
Because I got a copy, I got a soft copy, I think a day or two after the report was handed over to the regional chairman.
Can you believe this?
I got my soft copy.
Who me come dia Usino. Zumi me dia
me trusted source be the brain will be phone.
No, but that's you. Let me practice say. The management of this important report critical. You understand? So I think we discuss discussions.
Party for no discussion.
They can do it.
It should remain on their platforms. Projects. Out of the 111 district hospitals committed to construction, none is currently operational. The estimated cost to complete the project now stands at $1.589 billion. Aside Trede, Kokobin, and Hunter West hospitals, which were commissioned by the former president, the project is still, although these three projects are a commission, the projects are still even under construction. In fact, they are 95% complete.
Teaching hospital.
Yes.
Operational. But at some point, I'll say we count. There are issues to be added. Also, you are spending $400 million.
Yes.
I count $1.5 billion.
Yes.
Until you catch them in there. What's the meaning? What catch them in there?
Uncle Pes can find Koyon.
Yeah. Various stages of completion. You buy and so you can say free. You say I buy Sika any of the buyer. So far, you are committing $400 million. Assuming the all can say $1.5 billion. That is true. Assuming that is even true. So what? You go ahead and raise money and do it. So Phyllis said, and so you must come and tell us. So I listened to the president on this.
Yes.
And at some point he raised an issue that I've been talking about. I've been talking about it all the time. Say
Asempa FM.
Share hospitals are away. Particularly government hospitals. But equivalent or even smaller hospitals are private. Are individuals money. Almost specialized in near lab, near you to me, yeah. Almost run your Omankasa no see infrastructure. Omankasa no for nurses, doctors, lab technicians. Etiomoka, Omonetomo, Bibia, and your own fast work.
Yes.
It is a buying, I guess, or 111 hospitals, sir. You better identify areas, a honor in terms of financial viability of the area, high. Those hospitals, because your national health insurance system is so on it, we can, for instance, by investing in infrastructure, equipment, in it, you better use it as equity. Invite private business people to also come and invest and manage the hospital. But you said to manage your building, operate. Say be at the extermination point and there. Oh yes, sir. Abai is not going to be have the responsibility of providing nurses, providing doctors, providing lab technicians, equipment, and all that monthly your friend is a recurrent expenditure. The businessman will do the business and even get profit from it. And but that Abai so it will show one thing, there are places. Infrastructure, you start to do 60%, 70%, 80%. Hey, I did buying tenancy. No, say share. I got $1.5 billion. You're committing $400 million. If you are high, says 80%, 90%, whether even it is true. Yeah. Let us do viability tests of the areas in concern. Because there are areas buying and running hospital that
private sector be
running. We isolate those areas. Those areas are very commercially viable. No? Let us identify people, float it, let them come. They'll manage it without any challenge to government, without government incurring additional expenses on a monthly basis that will affect our budget. You need to bring quick thinking in these things. You understand? From my private sector perspective, I think that it is more successful. Share Obi to say Akwesi Akwa.
Yes, I could say Akwa.
That's a business he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, much listening to my baby. Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know much on Bokada. Kolibu much on your boka.
Your view on Sadia Wokano, there is no concrete proposal on the table. The Abenina yen komo na manfo edi. One in komo amatene say at every point in time, the national chairman of your party should be the leader of the party. At no point there was a flag bearer and our president be a leader. Ojoin Hussein.
That is what it is.
You think so?
That's what the constitution is.
That.
Say, national chairman chairs all party. There's nothing like leader in our constitution.
Are you sure?
There's not constitution that we create. You see, there's nothing like
no that
leader.
There is no point flag bearer be leader of the party.
There's nothing like that.
And our president be leader of the party. So what happens?
Nothing happens. The chairman is the leader of the party. He chairs all party meetings.
At every point.
At every time. Whether you're president or your parliamentary candidate or your presidential candidate, we are in election.
Really?
Yeah.
So why are some parties?
Yeah, because you're more holding now, you are holding now, but it's only holding. As a cocoa, you can tell Butunuso for a very long time. He can tell there's nowhere in our party.
President of flag bearer, leader of the party.
NDC for no.
Oh, okay.
NDC for no. So many presidential candidates. And the president, national chairman, and
Asempa FM.
And we are socialist party, yeah, conservative party. Say, only parliament presidential candidates. Now, only president, then the chairman becomes
the leader.
Only presidential candidates, no only president.
President becomes the leader.
So we saying, say, yeah, made the constitution for what? This is what the party. This is what the party constitution is. The national chairman. The identity they call national councillor, national chairman, a chair committee, president about here, vice president here, wait here. On the chair at all party meetings.
Oh, but that's strange.
That is what it is. So who is saying what? Doing an amendment to do what?
To make the national chairman at every point the leader of the party.
He's always.
Really?
Nothing changes. He's always. What names are there?
No, I didn't. No, the American say. I've interviewed national executives. So say one of the proposals they are pushing.
We don't need any proposal. The national chairman is always the leader of the party. Leader. There's nothing in the constitution that says, say, Kenya presidential candidate
on the baby leader
and our president it's always there.
Wow.
That is why at all meetings it is a national chairman
who chairs.
That chairs that
there is no need for a proposal of that.
No. Yeah.
That's
this I said them a guy, you know. There's nothing like leader in the constitution.
In the leader, the word leader ancient.
Leader. And they are saying it
doesn't
change. Sometimes sycophancy couldn't go forward. Sycophancy. It's all sycophancy.
Asempa FM.
It's your friend. You're a flag bearer. He's a flag bearer of the party. Do you have to add anything to it? Say no, so I am going to in your constitution. Hey, sycophancy, pure sycophancy. Sycophancy. Until Uzi National Africa say, yenya wine. There's nothing. The national chairman is always
the leader of the party. The other thing today. Do you still have unfinished business at our national headquarters?
I say anything.
Are you still interested in becoming a national executive committee member? And I say an elected member of the party.
Well, this question, the fact of the matter is that there are a lot of proposals on me. Uncle Phyllis. If you ask me, Uncle General Secretary, there are a lot of people who feel say, maybe I'm doing it with the background.
Yeah.
If I'm providing that vision, guidance, and direction to whatever executives are to be far better to do so into international chairman.
National chairman,
I'm considering it because from what we've done in this party, and sometimes if I'm saying guy no intro, I say own documents.
And then the other documents by
say hey guy do a few people in this party will match up to the kind of record and sacrifices we've done for this party. And don't you know, Master, yeah, opposition here. You compare the way you say, maybe we're hoping that we could do. You understand? But say a ban says son, or say a ban there, I will consider. But
the national chairman,
but say me some
general secretary is out of the question. But a national chairman is likely that you would contest.
General secretary, my brain. Attend the end of
that's now why national chairman attended.
Oh, national chairman, dear. I don't have you provide guidance. There was a Mr. National Chairman, so why have better to say them? Besides your organizer, me communicator. Because we did national chairman, has how we TV said the Ministry of Health issues they said the Jomama General State of the nation. Okay, so Abba, Yatuabama. There are various sources of revenue streams.
Yes.
Now this is me share sinking farm no. Now gas sinking farm $4,000. Now one today. Other revenue streams are no about within a very short time. What to bond holders 7 billion. What treasury bills 67 billion Ghana cedis. January revenue kakakra was around 8 billion. Now Gigi we mono. The previous government schedules for repayment of these bond holders no. Over to 3 installments that. Into no power.